The workers poured the newly caught loach into the blender and added a kilo of salt and water to start mixing. This is the raw material used to make the traditional gourmet loach soup in Korea. First, the loach washed by the blender was directly poured into the high soup boiled with fermented soybean paste and meat for 1 hour. At this time, the workers put the pickled radish leaves in the water to wash away the salt, then remove their heads and cut the semen into small sections. The workers stacked the leaves neatly in the basket and put them aside to dry. At this time, the loach in the pot had been cooked and began to surface. The workers took the loach out of the pot with a strainer and put it into a grinder to grind the loach into slag. The loach that had been cooked soft and rotten was crushed into slag without resistance. Then the workers put the meat dregs in the grinder again for secondary grinding. This time, the meat dregs became more delicate. After repeated grinding for 4 times, they became meat paste completely. At this time, the worker first poured the previously cut radish leaves into the soup for boiling the loach, then poured the meat sauce and garlic mud into the pot. At the same time, poured pepper powder and oil into the other pot, heated and stirred at the same time. Finally poured the prepared pepper powder into the pot for boiling, and then poured soy sauce into it after boiling for half an hour. In order to make the soup more fragrant, another worker also added the soup made of mushrooms. After half an hour, the misgurnasangwilakagatas soup will be prepared, and then the filling will continue. The machine will fill the fish soup in each bag evenly, seal it, and then put it into cold water for cooling. Finally, after passing the metal detector test, it can be sent to the place where these foods are needed.